Okay, I just spawned into a randomly generated world. It's all looking pretty normal-ish except for that right there. That's kind of weird. Oh, this is like a giant cave. So this goes... Hold on, let's get night vision. Yo, this thing is huge. Oh, also, I'm loving the new ore textures. I really am. I think that's awesome. Ooh, so this is copper then. Oh, this cave is actually kind of big. Ooh, okay, so this is the new iron texture. This is the copper texture. This is the new lapis texture. I think redstone is kind of just like dots or something. Now these little magma things pop up here and there. Lapis, copper, coal, iron. Oh man, where's the redstone? I want to see the redstone. Let's just go into spectator quick. Oh boy. This is so different from the last time that I just made a randomly generated world. Oh, okay, so here's an empty space. Oh yes, look, here's redstone. So, okay, so it's not quite the dots I thought it was going to be, but it still looks really awesome. I'm very happy with that redstone texture. Dude, these caves are massive now. We can make such cool bases in here. Also, I'm pretty sure this is called, here, let's just get out of this quick, deep slate. So this is called deep slate, and this generates, I think if we click this here, you can see we are at -4. So originally bedrock used to be right here at 0, but now they've made it so that you can go below -0 all the way down to, I believe, -60. So now they had to generate a different kind of stone just to make things more interesting. So now they have deep slate down here, which I think is just awesome. So back in spectator mode, let's see if we can find another big cave that we can explore, because this is amazing. They've also added these things here, which is just like a sort of like lichen that grows on the walls that is also kind of like light up, so it lights up in the dark. And here's the new gold texture. It does have more of like a sparkly touch to it. And then also they managed to make it so that the textures, when they're in a deep slate biome, or not biome, but when it's below Y level 0, then the ore textures change so that they look like they're actually part of the deep slate and not just bits of stone ore like this. Although this redstone ore is actually in stone because it blends in better with this material here, which I believe is tough. Yeah, so wait, tough. Okay, so tough is the stuff that used to surround these things right here, this big purple thing right here. So tough is the stuff that used to surround that, but now it looks like this stuff surrounds it, which is smooth basalt. So if you dig down, you can get to calcite, and then if you dig further down, you can get to the blocks of amethyst, and then you can come into this room here and you can get actual amethysts. Oh boy, holy cow, these caves are enormous. I genuinely cannot wait to build bases and things like this. Also, okay, so you can see this is a mine shaft, obviously. And it's, oh dude, that's a lot of lava. That's amazing. Okay, so this is a mine shaft. It's spawned outside of the stone because the caves are so massive now. They can very easily spawn outside of it. So Mojang made it so that it looks like these are actually hanging from the ceiling by chains, which is just amazing. I really love that touch. And then also, if they go down far enough, you can see that they've actually extended these logs here, so that it looks like they're also supported by the ground. And if we can find one that's closer to the ground, you can see, oh look, see the logs extend really far down. So now mine shafts are actually a really good source of wood if ever we need wood for some reason while we're in the mines. But oh man, these mines are really extensive. Oh, this is amazing. I am really loving this. This is so cool. Holy cow. These caves can seriously get so massive. Oh, also with the diamond texture, they decided not to give it a new texture because it was just like the classic diamond texture and they didn't want to change too much. So they left it as the diamond texture, but they still changed it for when it was surrounded by deep slate, so that the diamond texture, like the stone texture around the diamond texture, actually still changed into deep slate when it was surrounded by deep slate. I still don't understand how they did that, but whatever. And now we also have the option of locating the biome of lush caves. Oh, well, okay, I typed that in wrong. Hold on. Here we go. So if we click enter here and then get out of... could not find biome within reasonable distance. So either they're really rare or... I'm stuck. Gosh, hold on. So either they're really rare or or they're not necessarily in the snapshot, but why would that be a command if they weren't in the snapshot? But still, holy cow, I just found another mine shaft and this is insane. Look at these things, these are crazy. Also, what's up with this thing here? Because this is just like, this is a mob spawner, but it's just like wide open. I've never seen a mob spawner with this many openings. Anyways, They just keep going. I've been wandering through this cave for who knows how long, and it just doesn't end. So it turns out, if you wander through the cave long enough, you can find a bigger cave. Or the cave might just end, who knows. And then eventually, if you get high enough, you'll get back to stone, which is just rather bland and boring. But this is still just amazing, and I am still baffled by it. Okay, it may have just been that I was flying around a bit fast, but I feel like this is probably wrong. This does not look naturally generated. Hopefully, that's just because I was flying around a bit fast. But who knows, maybe it wasn't. Maybe they still have some things that they need to fix. Also, holy cow, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but we now have much gianter veins. Okay, that's not a word. Much more giant veins of like diorite and dirt and whatever this is. I've totally forgotten what that is. I don't really honestly care too much what that is, but we just have like larger veins because you can actually go down and find more ores, so you don't have to like save space up here for the ores, because there's plenty of space if you go further down. So now they've actually had enough space to expand the veins of diorite and andesite and that other thing that I've also forgotten. I've also been on here in a few previous snapshots, and I don't know if this is just part of a mineshaft like before we even had this update, but I've also just found these like random like square dirt patches here and there. I'm not really sure what they're for, but they're just, I mean, I've found a couple random ones here and there. That is probably like the third one I found while exploring these new snapshots, but I still haven't really found anything other worthy of note. Okay, so seeing as we couldn't actually find it because it wasn't reasonably close, that probably means I haven't actually added it into the game yet. So I've come back to make a new world, and I'm making it so it's only one biome, and then I'm just going to make it lush caves, and that should do the trick. So okay, here we are. Dude, these are massive plains. What the heck? I don't think I've like ever seen plains this massive before, although that's probably just because there's only one kind of biome beneath us. Okay, that makes sense actually. So let's go ahead, go to spectator mode, and just go down. My computer is working really hard. I don't know if you can hear that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Dude, it just keeps going. I don't think I want to turn on night vision for this. This is holy cow, this is amazing by itself. Oh, we also have these weird looking leaf things here. If you stand on them, they just sort of let you drop. So that could work well as some like traps or something. But dude, it just keeps going down. It just keeps going. This is amazing. Oh, and then we also have these flower things that give off some particle effects. That's kind of cool. I feel like it stands out too much. I don't know if I like that particular feature of it, but as you can see, these things that I was talking about earlier, they do in fact glow in the dark. And then also these, which I believe, yeah, these are glowberries. So I think, can we put them on here? Well, we can grow them. It doesn't look like I can actually make it so that the glowberries pop up, but as you can see, they're all called glowberries, so they do in fact glow in the dark, which is what you're seeing glowing right now. Whoa, I've never seen so much green underground. That's weird. Ooh, did we just find a massive cave? Oh, heck yeah, we did. Heck yeah, we did, boy. Oh gosh. Dude, I cannot wait to create a base in one of these biomes. That's a lot of spiderwebs. We continue down here, you can see that this is considered like, I think it was called like a noodle cave, because it just like kept going or something. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure like they actually named the cave. That is a long, that's long. Okay, wow. They can get really long here. So wait, can we actually climb these? Are these not climbable? Okay, these are not climbable. That's unfortunate. But dude, this is so cool. Holy moly. I'm loving so much just these like random like puddles or pools of water. Oh, that are just on like different levels. The different levels are getting me so hard right now. This is amazing. And like, I honestly, several times I've mistaken this redstone for like patches of flowers, but they're not flowers. It's redstone. That's an ore. This looks exactly like they actually look like, and I don't like that. I feel like they should change the texture of that to make it look more like an item and less like a block, because it's not really quite a block. And what are these? These are azalea. That's interesting. Okay. And then flowering azalea, that's actually kind of cool. Ooh, and then we also have these things, which is a moss carpet. So now it's almost like you can just like take some grass, because I'm pretty sure if we just grab a grass block, the texture is actually very similar to moss. It's almost indistinguishable. It's very, very close. But as you can see, when we put this together, it's a really close texture, but it's not quite the same. But you can still mistake this for grass if this was like all that was around. And then what we can do is we can create a trap using these. I don't know why my mind is only going to traps right now. That's not, yeah, I'm not sure how to think about that. That's okay. Anyways. So we could definitely create some sort of trap with that, and maybe using also drip leaf. I don't know. But we'll have to experiment with these things later when we can actually get Optifine on here. So it will run a little bit smoother and you guys can have a little bit better of a video. Okay, they still have a few things that they need to fix, but you know, I don't blame them for that. But these are, okay, I feel like I might have talked about this already. These are hanging roots, and then this is rooted dirt. Does that mean there's dirt really close above me, or is this just a random patch in the ground? I think it's just a random patch in the ground. Where? Oh yeah, we're like way, why is there so much dirt in this? What else is new, bro? This is crazy. Don't we have like new animals, or does that come out in a later snapshot maybe? I'm amazed at how far down we can go, and the fact that we could probably actually, if we get in the leech, we could probably fly around in here. That's also amazing. And also I'm loving like the natural, like actual, like thick stalactites and stalagmites that are like holding up the roof of the, oh, that's cool. I love that. I just love so much seeing all this green underground. Obviously there's not going to be this much green underground. Whoa, this is a big cave. Look at these puddles. Oh, this is my favorite part of this snapshot. This is for sure my favorite part of this snapshot. My computer is working so hard right now, it's huffing and puffing, bro. But I'm huffing and puffing with joy. This is beautiful. I'm so happy right now. I should probably get off before my computer dies. Okay, this is amazing. I'm so happy with the snapshot. So anyways, that is all I have for you guys today. So if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like down below. And if you really enjoyed it, then please consider subscribing because it really would help out a lot. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.